Hello everyone, myself Niyaz Ahmed. I welcome you all to Lumen Education, and in today's session let us study exercise 4.3 question number 8. The question is, a train travels 360 km at a uniform speed. If the speed had been 5 km per hour, it would have taken 1 hour less for the same journey. Find the speed of the train. So we'll start with the basic things. First of all, let us take the distance traveled by the train. The distance traveled by the train is 360 kilometer. Fine, the distance traveled by the train is 360 kilometer. Now in physics we have studied that speed is equals to distance by time. Okay, this formula is very important in this problem. Speed is equals to distance by time. Now if the speed had been 5 km per hour, okay, instead of 360 it had been 5 km per hour. So I will take the find the speed of the train. If the speed of the train is x, fine, if the speed of the train is x, then clearly 5 km per hour, it means increased speed will be x plus 5. So for the first case speed is x, and when it is, if the speed had been 5 km per hour, it would have taken 1 hour less. So our proper equation will be here 360 divided by x minus, why minus? Because they are telling that 1 hour less, therefore less means minus 360 divided by x plus 5 is equals to 1. So simplifying this equation you will get a quadratic equation. If you solve that you will get your answer. Now here clearly see here it is 360, sorry, here I will write 360 into x plus 5 and minus 360 x, LCM is x into x plus 5 is equals to 1. Further simplify this one, this will be 360x plus 360 into 5 is 1800 minus 360x divided by x square plus 5x is equals to 1. Therefore this plus and minus will get cancelled, therefore 1800 is equals to x square plus 5x. Therefore x square plus 5x minus 1800 is equals to 0. So this is your quadratic equation. Now you have to find two numbers. When you multiply you must get 1800, and when you add or subtract you must get 5. So such numbers are 45 and 40. 45 and 40. So now 45 into 40 is 1800, and when you add or subtract these two numbers, when you subtract these two numbers you will get plus 45 minus 40 is nothing but 5. Therefore x square plus 45x minus 40x minus 1800 is equals to 0. Here take x common. If you take x common, x will be remaining x plus 45, and next minus 40, if you take common, here x plus 45 is equals to 0. Therefore x plus 45 is equals to 0, or x minus 40 is equals to 0. This will be x is equals to minus 45, and this will be x is equals to 40. Therefore negative will be rejected, therefore positive, that is x is equals to 40 is your answer. What is this x? We have taken the speed of the train as x, therefore that speed of the train is 40 km per hour. This is the actual speed of the train. Ready? Okay, moving to the next question. The next question is, two water taps together can fill a tank in 9 integer 3/2 hours. The tap of larger diameter takes 10 hours, less than the smaller one, to fill the tank separately. Find the time in which each tap can separately fill the tank. So here clearly, first of all, we will take the given things. First given is two water taps, one is smaller one and one is larger one. The larger one I will take it as X, the smaller one I will take it as Y. Let the larger tap be, or let the larger be, we'll write it in short form, let the larger be X, and next let the smaller be Y. Okay, now next when it is X and Y, here clearly one more statement is given, that is 9 integer 3 by 8, that we will solve. That is the time taken to fill the tank. Therefore 9 integer 3 by 8 is nothing but 8 9s are 72 plus 3 divided by 8 is nothing but 75 by 8. So this is the total time required to fill the tank. Now what you have to do is, first let us take see here, the tap of larger diameter take 10 hours less than the smaller one. So I will take the time of the larger tap as 1 by X as larger and 1 by Y as the smaller. Next we have to prepare an equation for this. There they have mentioned in the question clearly that when we add both the taps, the tank will fill in this much time. For that I add these two, that is 1 by X plus 1 by Y is equals to 1 divided by 75 by 8. So this is your actual equation which you have to use. Now after that one more statement is there, 10 hours lesser than the smaller. It means Y is larger, X plus 10. Smaller one takes 10 hours more than the larger one. Therefore Y is equals to X plus 10. Therefore I substitute this Y in this equation. I will get 1 by X plus 1 by X plus 10 is equals to 8 divided by 75. I reciprocal it, I will get 8 divided by 75. Let us take NCM. X plus 10 plus X divided by X into X plus 10 is equals to 8 by 75. Next X into X will be, X plus X will be 2X plus 10 divided by X square plus 10X is equals to 8 divided by 75. Now next this will be 75 into 2X plus 10 is equals to 8 into X square plus 10X. So multiplying all these things, 75 into 2 will be 150X plus 75 into 10 is 750 is equals to 8X square plus 80X. Clear? Now take all the terms towards one side, that is 8X square plus 80X as it is. Then this will be minus 150X minus 750 is equals to 0. Next we have only one X square term, therefore 8X square, this will be minus 70X minus 750 is equals to 0. Now you can divide this whole equation by 2. When you divide this you will get 4x square minus 35x minus 375 is equals to 0. Now the roots of this equation will be, you must multiply 4 and 375, you will get the roots. Then the roots will be 4x square, here you will get minus 65x plus 25x minus 375 is equals to 0. So these are your roots. Let me rub this side because of lack of place. I will continue this side. So here again 4x square, this will be, again I will write that equation, minus 65x plus 25x minus 375 is equals to 0. Now here when I take 4x common, I will get x minus of 25, then plus, sorry, 4 15s are not 25, it is 15. And next when I take here 25 common, I will get 25. Here x minus 15 is equals to 0. Therefore the roots are 4x plus 25 is equals to 0, or x minus 15 is equals to 0. Therefore x is equals to minus 25 by 4, or x is equals to 15. Therefore this is negative, this is rejected. Therefore x is equals to 15. So you got x value. What is x? X is nothing but the larger tank time taken, that is 15. Now next, y, you had one equation, y is equals to x plus 10. Therefore y is equals to x is 15 plus 10 is nothing but y is equals to 25. Therefore y tank takes 25 and x tank takes 15. This is your final answer. So this was all about question number 8 and 9. In our next class we will continue with the question number 10 and 11. Till then, take care and thank you.